good, everyone, and welcome back to Trap Talks TV, the podcast. I am, of course, your host, CJ Speed Rush, with my other two hosts up there at the top, Londo, slamming them out, and Kenny the Gray out there working. You know, he doing his thing out here. How y'all
Yo,
boys doing tonight?
I'm good, bro. Can't complain.
Nah, I feel you, Roger. Londo, you got your birthday coming up on Monday. Shout out that boy.
Lando went to cut Monday.
Right, that boy. You went to go see um you actually, we're recording this on a Friday. You actually went to just go see Black Adam. How was that? Give us a little spoiler-free review to the
It
people.
was it was unlike Marvel movies, a lot of violence, a lot of death. He does and they don't do what Marvel usually does, and what they do is kill villains. He's still alive, but he's about to. What's next is about to be lit. So DC got a little thing up their sleeve. They definitely not taking over, but they definitely did. They did. I think it might be better than that Shazam movie at first, though. But I love that Shazam movie. That Shazam movie is fire.
Right. Yeah, so
But it was good. I give it a 7.5.
so would you recommend? Is that
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
that?
go definitely go watch it. Yeah,
Cool.
definitely should go watch it.
Yeah, the DC gets a bad rep for their movies
They
and shit.
do.
They get a bad
They
rep
do.
for their movies.
Well. Granted,
But I
they do it
always
to
like the
themselves.
DC comics better because I like the gore and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's more
Yeah, their
darker. It's
comics
more
are
darker.
better.
Yeah.
Their comics are better.
And their animated shows are better too.
Yeah.
So,
but
yeah, that's cool. Go see Black Adam and shit. But let's get into it because it was a wild week, man. We got some shit coming up this weekend. So let me say recording this on Friday, but we got interview with Boom Zaza, Boom Daddy, however you want to call him. That's just call him by his name. You know what I mean?
the man of many names.
Right.
Right.
We got an interview with him coming up tomorrow. Saturday, whenever you see this, and I'm ready for that. That's gonna be interesting. So shout out to him. But let's get into our news. This is the podcast talk about this news shit. Man, fuck it. Let's just get into it. Yay, man. Drink champs. It all started with this drink
Where's
champs.
my weed?
It all started with this drink champs interview shit with Nori and them. And
Well,
Ye
actually,
said,
CJ started with the Balenciaga shit.
oh yeah, see, yeah, so what was the Balenciaga shit though? I remember him saying it in the interview.
Him and Candace Owens showed up to the Balenciaga
Oh yeah,
show.
the White Lives Matter shit. Yeah, but we talked about that. Yeah, okay, yeah. It started with that shit. Then, of course, he
It
went
really
on Drink
started
Champs.
when the nigga said he low key don't fuck with Stormy.
That's
when
when
this
I
all.
still,
This is what.
yeah.
This is
I ain't gonna lie. If you ever see this, I still want answers from that tweet. Like, what was your reasoning behind saying that? Like, what did
It was
that
war.
baby? What did that baby do to you at that time in her life that just made you that mad?
It's me, gay.
Right. But anyway, so the Drink Champs shit. He said some pretty crazy shit.
He did.
Well, to the masses, he said some pretty crazy shit. To Kenny, he didn't, but to the masses, he said some pretty crazy shit. He said some things about the Jews. Oh, excuse me. He said some things about the Jews and stuff, and he said some things about Balenciaga. He said some things, and then what got
Trap Talks TV does not.
Yeah, we should probably put a
condone.
disclaimer up because it seems like a lot of shit's been getting took down and rejected because since I don't have disclaimers. But
we do not share the same views.
Right. Yeah, we do not share the same views as Kanye West. Kenny, we're gonna let you talk about what you feel, but one thing he did get into on this interview that had ruffled some feathers was the George Floyd death. And he basically said that the cop didn't kneel on his neck. He died from fentanyl. And he said that you have to go watch the Candace Owens documentary that describes all that. It's saying like when he was calling for his mama, he was calling for his girl. That was his girl. And from what Kenny told us that, because I haven't watched it, I will say I haven't watched the Candace Owens thing, but from what Kenny was telling us that there's another angle that showed something different. But there is proof that that cop did kneel on his neck as well. Like I said,
the medical the medical examiner even said it, and I don't think the medical examiner is just gonna just fold under weight to go towards a black man that's obviously
Right. I think they would have,
has.
if that was true about the fentanyl killing him, I'm pretty sure they would have put that out just to get that cop off.
I feel
Really.
like that, yeah, right. Like I feel like that would have benefited them if that
I
were to be
don't.
true.
I'm not saying that fentanyl was the sole reason he killed him, but if y'all watch it, it's called "The Greatest Lie Ever Sold" by Candace Owens, and basically it breaks down the whole Black Lives Matter movement, how that shit was corrupt, yada yada yada. My whole thing with the Black Lives Matter shit about what Ye said. Okay, boom. If you watch the video, not and he does not. Before anybody says, I'm telling you, I'm cussing you out. I'm not saying he deserved to die, but George Floyd was tripping his ass off, bro. When them people were trying to arrest this man, he falling down and shit. Oh, why y'all doing me like this? Why y'all doing me like this? They try to get him to sit in the car. The motherfucker is 6'7", 200 plus pounds. These people try to put you in the back of the car. You lock your legs out like this. He locked his legs out, wouldn't get out of the car. So then they start trying to pull him back out of the car. He said, "Lay me on the ground." He says that, like, if you watch the video, you see it from another angle. Then the whole part about him not kneeling on him, what Kanye is referring to is another view of him, of Derek Chauvin kneeling on George Floyd. And from that view, it looks like instead of him kneeling directly on his neck, it's kind of like he's kneeling on the shoulder right here. But I don't know about that part. You know, I went there. A nigga can easily slide his knee back.
Right. Right.
But my thing is with black people, I feel like we be so quick to try to get mad with some shit and cancel some shit. And we don't even be having the facts. Like, he did have fentanyl in his system. Like, he did. He was resisting arrest. And then the
Yeah,
crazy thing about it, I think it was like a year before or 6 months before, he got arrested and he tried to pull the same thing.
right.
He literally did, Miles. He got arrested and was like, "I can't breathe. Y'all gotta let me go. I can't breathe." All this shit.
I'm not gonna dispute any of that, but my thing is like it doesn't matter. Like the point is like, okay, that could have all happened, but you're literally fucking up a whole movement. That's literally showing like, regardless of if that, you know what I mean? I don't know about what she fucking looked into or whatever. I didn't look at it. I don't
She
really care
interviewed
to see
niggas
her.
that went to
And
high
yeah,
school with him, ex-policeman, his old sergeant. She interviewed a bunch of people. And then, I
right,
mean,
right.
but I don't really believe them because, like, you're
Of
doing an
What we
course.
interview
gotta
about your
realize,
friend who's in prison. You're gonna try to make him sound
right?
good.
That's what I'm about to say. Like I was telling Miles, like when we was on the phone before all this, like that's just gonna be bound to make one side look better than the other. And that goes for any documentary about whoever's making it. Like if it's
Right.
pro George Floyd, it's gonna make that shit look better. If it's pro Derek Chauvin, it's gonna make that shit look better. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
let's just be real. Like there's probably not really no documentary that's gonna put both sides of the facts in it and just let you pick how you decide to feel. Like,
Right.
and we know it's Candace Owens, you know what I mean? Like, let's just be real. Like,
Yeah,
you
motherfucker got my
know,
There's
Twitter.
a
She
under
tried to get
there's
my
an
you know what
Twitter
I mean?
deleted.
Like, I hate to be
right.
that way. Like, it's like, as a person who has, like Miles said, an underlying message with all this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it went from, like you said on the phone, Kenny, it went from her supposed to be trying to show the
Yeah, because at the beginning of the
the
documentary, as soon
corruptness
as it
of
comes
Black
on,
Lives Matter, but then
it's
she
not
goes
like
into
she says that it's not personal against George Floyd. But as the documentary goes on, shit do get kind of personal.
that's what I'm saying. Like, how do
Yeah.
But
you go
I'm not here to
from
defend this Candace Owens. My
And
argument here is Kanye.
and
Kanye
I
ain't pulled them thoughts out of his ass. He was citing information that was
right from
given to him
giving
her.
them
by
right,
Yeah.
right,
Candace Owens.
Yeah.
right? That's
And
what I'm
I
saying. Yeah,
yeah. But I'm just saying, like, regardless of if it's facts he's been given to, he's still saying things to the public where he knows he's getting out to millions of people about something that black people really go through on a daily. That's just taking the air out of the play of us getting shot down and killed randomly by fucking by goddamn cops. Yeah, George Floyd may have had fentanyl in the system. I'm not saying that because I don't know what was in the system. I didn't take his blood. Also, like, nigga, there's so many there's so many of these instances that happen, and for him to downplay one like that, that's so big and that like galvanized more than just America, it's wrong for him to say. It's almost just like fucking that dude Alex Jones saying fucking Sandy Hook ain't fucking real. You're not gonna sit there and disrespect someone that you know, like openly disrespect someone, and then get
Okay,
mad
so
at
what about
people.
all the family members who are acting like they distraught and y'all ain't talked to this man in years? What
Well, it
about
don't
all that, bro?
matter.
Like,
It
it's
don't
a
matter.
lot.
That's still his family. That's still the family. It don't matter.
George
I
Floyd
don't.
did
We
not.
don't know. We don't
George
know
Floyd
what's
did not
wrong. What
deserve to die,
happened?
bro. But it is a lot of behind the scene iffy shit that goes on with the Black Lives Matter part of it, like the organization.
Yeah, but
But
I mean that
if you
part
really,
we're not arguing the Black Lives Matter part because it's like every organization has some type of corruptness and like what you said,
right?
like,
Because like
oh, the
if we
family
deep
hasn't seen the money from the Black Lives Matter. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the death, like the circumstances of the death and all that shit. Like that
right,
shit,
it's more than just that. Like it's
right?
the
It's more than
symbol.
just Black Lives Matter to this shit. Like if she could have, she honestly could have made a whole documentary on the Black Lives Matter shit without even bringing up George Floyd.
Right?
Like
Because
that's what
honestly,
she
that's
was really
like
trying to do. She
because
like you said, she made it more personal about him than it should have been when it was supposed to be a
right.
thing
Because to
about
me, it's like say any one of us get killed by a cop. It's all it takes is one little Candace Owen to twist the story around
right.
and make it look like as if we weren't, you know what I mean, worthy enough to have all this outrage for, which is
right,
ridiculous because this nigga was. And it's like it's not fair to us just because like, all right, say you know how many white people be on drugs and they fucking arrest them perfectly fine and they don't ever put their knee on these
And I'm
niggas'
pretty sure
necks.
they be
There'd be
tweaking
whole
too.
right, there's
We
niggas
didn't
that be
see shit
whole
like that.
fucking niggas be off bath salts, all shit worse than what like nigga, and they don't ever kill these niggas. Or if something happened, they're not gonna bring up these niggas' drug use all the damn time and be like, oh, this was the factor in why he died. Why are you bringing that up? Obviously, okay, he might have had it in there, but obviously this nigga's his knee was dead on his neck. The fentanyl at that point is irrelevant whether it was in his system or not. You're bringing up an irrelevant fact because obviously we all seen this nigga had his shit on, and regardless if he told him to put him on the ground or not. Like as a cop, you should at least know, like have
oh
some
yeah,
moral
like
compass.
I definitely feel like Derek Chauvin was out of place. He was out of pocket for how he tried to handle George Floyd and all that. I just like I keep saying, like, of course I'm not defending Candace Owens. I can't stand her. She literally just tried to get my Twitter took down. But at the same time, you gotta be a fool, bro. You have to be a fool to ignore some of the shit that she put in the documentary. And my whole point of saying that is because I'm strictly for what Kanye was saying. Because motherfuckers acting like Kanye just pulled the shit out his ass, which he didn't.
Well, well, yeah, but you know, I mean, no, who the fuck knew about all this shit until so it kind of sounded like the nigga pulled it out of his ass. Plus, you can't tell me that half the
Even
shit
the
he
Jewish
says.
shit, like all that shit is like you can look that shit up. Like Jews
You
really
can't.
run media.
But I mean, with the Jew shit, is
But
like, nigga, we know
let's be
that though.
honest.
But we
Let's be
know
on.
that.
But let's be honest. He's not canceled because of George Floyd. That's not. No one's mad about that. My whole problem. They're more worried about what he said about the
Oh,
Jewish community than what he said about George. If he didn't say shit about the
exactly,
Jewish
Miles. And that's
community,
my whole
this
fucking
wouldn't have
point.
happened. This
That's
wouldn't have
my whole fucking
happened.
point. You got black people trying to cancel this man about some fucking man.
If they canceled him about George Floyd, I would have no problem with that. Because you can't be. That's like me saying that. No matter if I seen the documentary or not, I shouldn't be coming out my mouth trying to discredit this man after he's already dead. Like, what are you trying to do? That shit
What
is
did he say to
crazy.
discredit
Like,
him?
you're making his whole death seem real crazy. Like, I mean, like you're almost misleading people to believe something that everyone's seen. That's like I said, it's like one of us getting killed. The entire world sees it, but some random ass fucking person's behind us and can't really get the certain angle everybody else got. But now, since it looks slightly off, Now they're questioning how I died or if I was even a good person or not. But they never like Kyle Rittenhouse.
Cam, bro.
Kyle Rittenhouse. You see how no one changed? They all changed that nigga to be a hero. But why is it when a black man is killed by a cop? Clearly see that there's all these questions behind his death. Oh, did the cop really kill him? Nigga, we're not questioning. Niggas ain't questioning Kyle Rittenhouse. Niggas is saying he was incomplete.
Bro, do niggas have the power to really question anything though? Like, we gotta stop letting motherfuckers tell us what to get outraged about and what to get pissed off about.
And that's the thing.
It's bigger fish to fry than Kanye sitting here talking about facts. He ain't lied yet. That's the crazy part about this shit. He not lying.
It's not about it being facts. It's about, nigga, the shit you're saying is literally detrimental to the entire, it's literally detrimental to black people. Literally. Because then it just gives these white people more fuel to say when a nigga actually fucking dies, that it's fucking not the cop's fault. Because, they're going to blame everything on George Floyd being on fentanyl. Now, for every black nigga that dies. And what? It's because Kanye said it. Because he's the biggest nigga. It doesn't matter about Candace Owens making a fucking documentary.
Because nobody knew about that shit before Kanye
More
said
people
it,
know fucking Kanye.
I'll be honest. I went and watched the documentary because I fucking because of Kanye being with Candace Owens. No doubt. But
and that's why I'm saying he has to be held accountable like we would.
Kanye probably feel like I'm enlightening my people. Like, they feeding you this lie.
But he's not doing anything. What is that doing for us?
This corrupt ass organization when really
no one's standing behind Black Lives Matter. No one's ever stood behind and said, "Oh, we're backing up Black Lives Matter company." Anytime I heard niggas say that shit, it's been a phrase.
Yeah,
I've never seen a commercial for Black Lives Matter to donate. I've never heard people say, "Oh, donate to Black Lives Matter." And shit, if the bitch fucking wanted to buy a fucking goddamn house off the money, go ahead. You know how many other these white people are raping us anyway? Why are we gonna get mad at a black woman doing that? But that's
the problem I always say with niggas. Niggas don't care that the system is fucked up. Niggas don't care that shit is fucked up out here. But y'all just want y'all chance to be the top dog in the shit.
But the thing is, Candace Owens is doing the same thing.
Fuck Candace Owens. We're not talking about Candace Owens.
I know.
Kanye felt like he was bringing information, just like in the interview before I got took down. Later on in the interview, he talks about Jay-Z. He says his biggest problem with Jay-Z was he is a learner. He loves to learn. He always has questions. Jay-Z used to deny him information. Certain information that he wanted to get, Jay-Z wouldn't allow him to that. Kanye felt like he feels like the shit he be like when he go on them big outbursts and shit. The man feel like he be standing up and fighting for people. But then when he get on the internet, the same people, he feel like he stand up and fight. Y'all bashing the man talking about he fucking crazy.
Like, nigga, because he's literally talking about
with the Planned Parenthood. Niggas thought Kanye was tripping. Do your research. Everything he said about that Parenthood shit is facts. Just because you're not ready to hear the truth don't mean it's not the truth.
But no one's saying that it's not true. It's just, nigga, you're getting your facts from someone that's literally married to a white man and is fucking a white sympathizer. So don't go on there spitting all these fucking white manufactured facts to fucking the black community because it's not helping you. They are. They are.
You gotta watch the documentary, bro. If you watch this shit, she's not pulling as much as I don't want to agree, she's not pulling nothing out of her ass, bro. She sat down with the people he was living with for the last 3 years of his life.
These are white people that are going to cap for another white person. I'm not going to believe nothing they have to say.
These are black people. She interviewed some the black people that he stayed with. It's a man and a woman. She interviewed them. She interviewed a lot of people. She did her research. I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong. I'm just saying before people totally throw it out, it's bullshit. At least hear out what they're saying.
It's the same
nigga. Niggas love the best Kanye. Like, niggas got Kanye fucked up, bro.
Because why are you going?
Kanye was the same nigga, got on national TV. When he was a new artist, he got on national TV and said, George Bush don't care about black people. On national TV. That nigga he put his career on the line to make it stand for black folks. Did he not?
What did he do? But what has he done? What has he done? Because
he
every
felt
time
strongly enough about a black woman
that
getting
was his
cheated
own
out of the
ego. That
award
wasn't
she
for
deserved.
Beyonce. That wasn't for Beyonce. That was for his own ego. That wasn't for
How was that for his
Beyonce.
ego when he? That was not for his ego.
Yes, it
I'm
was.
gonna
That
sit
shit was
here.
not for. That was
This
not
is a
for
black woman I
Beyonce.
look at like a sister. I'm gonna sit here and
Why
watch
he
her
did
get.
it? That
I'm
is
gonna watch
not
her
why
get
he did
robbed.
that.
I'm gonna
He
watch
did
her
not
get
do it
robbed.
because why is it necessarily a rob? Because fucking Taylor
She
Swift's
did
white
it. Come
though.
on, bro.
I'm not saying
Everybody
that
know
it
Taylor Swift.
wasn't.
Everybody
I'm
know
saying that it
Beyonce.
wasn't.
Everybody know Beyonce
I'm
should have
just
won,
saying.
bro.
But we could say the same thing about a lot of shit. But who are we to say that it had to be that way? That's all I'm saying. But I don't think that's all that shit is irrelevant because that has nothing to do
Like
with
niggas be
now.
acting like Kanye just some coon or something like.
He is. He be acting like a coon mad times, and you know it. He do.
I don't know it. How does he act
The
like
nigga
coon?
literally wore a
It's the
white
same
lives.
nigga.
He
The
wore a White Lives
same
Matter
nigga.
shirt.
This is the same nigga.
That married a white slut and had well, I'm not gonna call her that, but he married he married a white woman and had a whole bunch of fucking kids with her. How the fuck is that so much black light? Like, how does he care so much if he don't even
and how does
be
he
with
know?
black women?
How does he know Pete Davidson got a? Yeah, how he know that?
What's that got to do with that?
How does he know that? Defend him on that. Why is he calling Charlemagne screaming things like that?
And why is he coming at Boosie and all these niggas if he's so black and talking about, oh, I was picked on by all these black people and you're gonna go against nigga? Anyone that's down for black people is not gonna wear a White Lives Matter shirt. You're not. Kenny, you're not wearing that. You're not. It's not satire. That's not satire. That's not funny. How's that funny? How's that satire?
You ever seen political cartoons?
Plenty of them, but I don't mean. How's that?
Is a political cartoon. He's just
nigga. That if you can't see how damaged, if you can't see how damaging that is, then like what the fuck? That's damn, nigga. You know these white people are feeding into this shit. Nigga, like it's crazy. Nigga,
how that's damaging, bro?
Because nigga, you're wearing White Lives.
Oh, that's damaging. But Dirt and fucking YoungBoy beefing, talking about killing all this shit, and it's known who y'all talking about. That ain't damaging.
But we always say
that's killed on camera. King Von get killed on camera. That ain't damaging.
We've been saying
it's not.
Best friend body on the ground. That ain't damaging.
There's more than that could damage us.
But you acting like Ye out here fighting for that shit. Ye,
right? He's not.
I didn't say he's fighting for that. I'm just saying
like
I'm just saying for some reason niggas just
like he's so for black people.
No, bro, but you know we on this show fighting that shit all the time. Like
I'm with this nigga 100% any other time except for when nigga he's literally going against black people. Why are you bringing up shit that you know is propelling us to literally be in the spotlight that we fucking need to be? For that, and then nigga, you okay? Whatever he's saying, it could be satire, but these white people are looking at it and they're seeing the chaos it is over here already, and this nigga is not doing anything to fucking stop it by fucking fueling their propaganda.
To show you where our race is at mentally. If mentally we are more mad that a nigga put on a White Lives Matter shirt than we have all these rappers. This nigga NBA YoungBoy literally make a living off selling destruction. Why we not mad about that? Why we not mad about
niggas ain't? Who's saying people aren't though? Who's saying people aren't
mad? You don't see no outrage. They praise these niggas. It ain't no outrage.
But why can't two things be right? Why can't that be wrong and he be wrong too? He's not right.
Bash them. That's what I'm saying. Bash them just like you bash the nigga for speaking his mind. That's free thought. You can't get mad.
We do, but the world's different. These niggas is fucking. They're conditioned to think that shit's cool. That's what it is. No one's saying that it is cool,
bro. Black people are different. Since this man came out, niggas been beating bro across the head. Nigga even made fun that nigga went crazy when his mama died. Like, come on.
Niggas been fucking with Ye this whole entire time. I have not seen
niggas have not.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Y'all just seen the documentary. Niggas not fucking with Ye.
But no, I'm talking about the fans, bro. Because even Jay Reed is one nigga that don't fuck with Ye music or nothing. and he even hit me up. He was like, "Bro, why niggas always defend this nigga? Like he go like he feel
That's
like
what I'm
niggas
saying.
defend
Black people
like
always defended
niggas
Kanye
always defended Ye.
since the
Like
beginning.
niggas just be
I've
like, that's
never
Ye. Niggas always heard niggas
I've
say that's
never
Ye
met
and just let it
during
happen.
school, nigga. Everyone was listening to Kanye. Everybody. I know
Not in the
niggas
South.
like that's because y'all niggas listen to different shit. Y'all niggas don't even listen to Jay-Z, so that's not even viable to even say. Niggas down south wouldn't even listen to Jay-Z, and I know that for a fact. Niggas barely even listen to fucking Cameron and Dipset. Niggas in the
All I'm
south don't
saying
even
is,
listen to Drake. Niggas in the south
all I'm
only
saying is,
listen to niggas.
I just hate in the black community when a black man say something, when he says something controversial or some shit like that, we be so ready to jump sides and we ain't fucking with him, we ain't doing
But
that.
when
A
is
white
Kanye
star can
over?
say some old dumbass shit. They're not gonna do that. Even if they feel like that privately, they're not gonna publicly turn him into a fucking laughing stock.
What white star have we had that we did not address when they said some wild shit? Which one?
Somebody say because when Trump did that weird shit about grabbing the pussy,
Niggas hated Trump.
That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers was clowning him for that shit. Well, we was. I don't know about saying white folks was putting him up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about us as a people, bro. I ain't talking about like I don't give a fuck.
When Trump was in president, I don't think no black folks was fucking with that nigga. Niggas started fucking with Trump after he left office.
Oh, you're saying like us as a people, like black people would do it to
Bro,
another
like,
black person.
okay, prime example, bro. You got women who dead ass. Let a nigga post something about Bill Cosby right now. You got women who will get up under there. Oh, he raped. He did. Come on, bro. Y'all gonna let him take all our champions from us, bro? Y'all gonna let him defame all our champions? When you
I
black
can't defend
and you reach a certain level,
shit.
you either got to be against your people, you got to be a fucking pervert, or it got to be some scandal. It always got to be a scandal when you see a black nigga successful. Then they talking about some.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can't relate to him. He worth $11 billion. Of
so
course,
why
you
would
can't relate
Kanye
to
put?
him. What
So
the
why would
fuck?
Kanye put another scandal? Not to even if it is true, why would Kanye put another black man in that fucking position? Which he put George Floyd.
First off, he ain't put George Floyd in no position. That nigga's dead.
Yes, he did. He put his name in a position. Whether, regardless, it's the nigga's name. Whether he's alive or not, he put the nigga in a position.
So, Miles, you don't think the media can control a narrative and push it to make it seem one way?
I didn't say they didn't. I'm not talking about this. I don't know what the media is not my thing. I'm saying what he said.
They only
fucking
with Ye, trying to cancel him and shit because he offended them Jewish motherfuckers. Straight up.
When the nigga when he said the shit about fucking when he wore the White Lives Matter shit, JP Morgan didn't pull his fucking bank accounts then. They only did it when he started saying the stuff about Jewish people because Jewish people own the fucking banks. I agree with that. I never said that's not what's going on. I'm just saying, nigga, as a black man, I wouldn't be going on there saying no shit about fucking George Floyd.
He the favorite nigga.
See, that's the thing,
but no one hated him.
Nobody hated him for what he was saying about all that
one
shit.
thing, right? It's
like all that
about
other
George
shit
Floyd.
we used to him saying about like the brands he don't fuck with no more, the Jews, the Kardashians.
Who do you think buys his shoes, nigga? Every black person, like nigga, that's in hip hop culture, and we all know hip hop culture is black culture. And nigga, Kanye's nigga, I've always seen niggas wear literally dressing like this nigga. Like, regardless, like that nigga's always been something. I feel like I don't know, the niggas I was around, they always listen to nigga. Like everybody's always bumping graduation and fucking late registration and all that shit. Even fucking Watch the Thrones. That shit was going crazy. Like niggas fuck with Ye. Niggas like, only didn't start
instead of highlighting the fact this motherfucker worth $11 billion, he fucking building schools, motherfucking
this nigga school's not even credited though.
He doing all these
school's not even credited.
breakthroughs and all this
Kenny,
shit. Instead of highlighting that,
this nigga's school's not even credited.
Kenny, let's not.
School's
you
not
cannot
even
bring
credited.
up the school, bro. The school's not accredited.
Not credited.
They have to sign an NDA to go. They have to pay like $15,000 to go. They had to sing like a cult
That
song in the
school's a
morning.
a
Like
scam.
that's why I'm like, bro, we can't
I'm
do
not
this.
saying Kanye's not
I feel
great, but
like
nigga, we can't let this nigga get
LeBron
away with
school does
anything just because he's black.
LeBron school does
Of
more
course.
than fucking Kanye school.
Bro, the man
Yeah.
don't get away with shit, Miles. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, what?
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
What
he
does he
does
not get away
with a
with?
lot of shit.
What's
Like,
one thing that anyone, nigga? He's literally been allowed to be on Instagram, Twitter, anywhere, going off on whole
this
rants,
nigga,
calling out everybody.
Kenny, this nigga literally
It's
said
freedom of speech.
This nigga literally said he don't fuck with a baby.
But you also
with that.
That was wild.
How do you get away with that?
Like, nigga, he literally put up a video of him killing Pete Davidson, a whole person that's alive right now. He made a whole video about it and did not get taken off of Instagram. So you can't tell me Kanye West is not above the law. So when he gets a fucking smack on the wrist,
if he was above the law, that fucking bank wanna stop doing business with Yeezy.
Well, yeah, he's just not Jewish. That's the only thing. Shit,
man,
they might even get.
Law? Like,
they
come
might
on,
even
bro.
get.
This man don't put his career on the line for this shit. And y'all, like, come on, bro.
Not put his career on the line. That nigga was fine. When has that nigga's been dropping #1 hits since he's been out? That nigga makes more money. There's no way he fucking loses his career. There's some people that just wouldn't lose their career. There's just some people
bro, at
that
the
like
time,
nigga.
Kanye
can say anything.
At the time Kanye West did that Taylor Swift shit, he was not at a spot that, that's Kanye, he can't lose.
Yes, he definitely was.
At the time Kanye got
in
on 09, George Bush doesn't care about black people. He was not in a position where he couldn't go away.
2005, but the Taylor Swift shit, he definitely was. And everything after that, he definitely was. Nigga, 2009, this nigga, that's when he made My Beautiful Dark Fantasy, Twisted Fantasy. That literally was like, what, other than late registration and shit like that, that was like his top tier work that niggas even knew.
That's my favorite album from him, yeah.
Yeah. But you can't tell me Kanye, nigga, that nigga Kanye's been like, I don't even think we could have even fathomed how big he was back then. We just couldn't even tell. That nigga's always been that.
Bro, niggas always count Kanye out. And he persevered, he come up out of shit, and y'all mad because the nigga feel like he can say what he want to say, bro.
Yeah, but just because you say whatever you want don't mean there's not consequences to it, nigga. I can say whatever the fuck I want. That don't mean people ain't gonna get mad and people are gonna have consequences for me for what I say. That's fucking life. You can't get away with shit because you're fucking Kanye. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who you are. They got Trump out of here. So, nigga, you definitely gonna get up out of here for saying some wild shit like that, too.
How is it wild shit and it's true?
Because, nigga, I'm not gonna come out my mouth as a black man trying to fucking undermine a whole fucking movement led by this man on his death. And try to undermine this nigga's death as if the fucking
cops isn't what fucking killed him. Bro. He's trying to give information.
He's saying that's not.
He's trying to get niggas to think.
But he's think how when niggas all seen this nigga's knee on his neck. What am I thinking?
Yeah,
I seen
bro,
it
because it's like the way Ye said it is like, bro, he didn't even die because of that. Like,
right, he said that shit. That's not how he died. He said it was the fentanyl. He took fentanyl. He just died from that.
Okay. We've been spending like 30 minutes on the Ye side of this thing. Let's talk about the media side and the Nori side because I did want to get into this side, but I knew Kenny had some stuff to say about the Ye shit, and I knew Miles did too. But
I got something to say about this fucking media side too.
I definitely wanted to talk about this side because I feel like this, to me, I look like I know we're early in our part with this podcast shit, but I feel like this affects us too. Long term, like this would affect us. And I asked both of you behind the scenes, like, because everybody started going at Nori about it, by him putting it out, but then he tried to give like this apology on the Breakfast Club about it and shit, and then they took it down after it already hit like 2.5 million views already, so it's not like it hasn't been seen.
And the nigga talking about, more people watching this than the football.
Right. So, but he tried to make it seem like he didn't really like. He's like, I can't believe I was there and I ain't really say nothing, blah blah. But it's like, all right, whatever. But so my big thing with it is like, first off, how do y'all feel about that with the Nori thing? And then like my question to y'all is like,
That's
how do you
whole
think
shit.
how do you think we should, like, us as like media people, how we should handle some shit like that? Like, how do you think that should have been handled, in a sense of like, should you just stand on it? Because I watch
I
people like
feel
He
act
should
like
have
and
never
shit.
had him there. He should have never
Like, I
had him
watch
there.
people like act and shit, acts like, bro, you put it out, you should just stand on it. Like, or
right,
you
bro.
should
I
have
feel like as a
challenged it.
creative, as somebody who's a media outlet, you are a journalist, bro. You stand behind your fucking craft.
Right,
You
your
don't
content,
take
yeah.
down a video because some fucking white people calling and threatening you. He could have easily said, "Hey man, he on here for an interview. His views aren't my views.
Right.
I just interview him on a platform. That's okay. But don't, if you didn't sit there in his face and blatantly go against him, then don't do that shit after the fact. That shit is lame.
Right. And that's the way I was like, that's why I looked at it, as like, bro, just stand on it, bro, at that point. Cause I think about it like this. If we interview some rapper ass nigga and they start dissing all these people or whatever, and we put it out, it's like, nigga, y'all should know this is his thoughts. We didn't have people tell us personally they don't like how certain people think on this show. And I tell them,
Right.
that's not, you can't blame me for how other people feel.
Right,
Like,
I'm
you
supposed to
can't,
lead a fucking
like,
episode. Come
just
on, bro.
because you're mad that this pertains to you personally, that's
And
not
then let's
fair.
be real. Let's be real, bro. Nori only wanted Ye on the show because of what's going on.
Yes, bro. He
What
said
other
it like
he ain't dropped
Miles
no
said it.
music?
I don't know
What
if
other
nigga
reason you
right.
interviewing him for?
I don't know what
Right, because
y'all heard what Miles said.
Donda 2 been
Pushed
fucking
back,
supposed to
right.
have been released for a long time.
I don't know if
All
niggas heard
right.
what Miles said when Nori did say this on the show. Like, the first time you came, you gave us the highest views we ever had. So you know what's gonna
Okay.
happen this time. Because like you said, he ain't had no music coming out. The only thing he had was this White Lives Matter shit and all this other shit going on. So it's like, come on. You know
Right. He
what I
already
mean?
don't
Like,
he
and
he
then,
already aired out Big
oh
Sean.
shit, I forgot about this. You seen the video of Ye taking fake shots, and they just getting loaded. Like, this nigga Ye knew what he
I
was
could have sworn
doing.
he did that last time with the blunt though, didn't he?
Oh
All
shit,
right.
I don't even remember.
I could have sworn he was taking fake hits of the blunt.
Mm. See, that nigga Ye know what he doing. That nigga said, "Y'all niggas think I'm gonna get it all fucked up." Like,
No,
nah,
we knew what we was doing.
yeah,
Them niggas was just too drunk to
you're
apparently
right.
notice that he was faking that shit.
Yeah, but yeah, overall, like, Miles, what you think about that Nori shit?
I think it's like the same thing that people say about Adam 22 and Vlad. Like it can't be any different from that. Whether people think Noriega's from the culture or not, nigga. Certain things are culture, or maybe let's not call it culture vultures. All these niggas is messy. So if you're gonna get mad at Adam and fucking Vlad or Act, these niggas need to get mad at everybody the fuck else that does it. Like, where's Joe Budden's fucking episode talking about Noriega about Noriega on letting Kanye talk all that stuff that people don't
Exactly.
agree with on
Right,
his fucking
right.
podcast? But this nigga
Exactly.
bought fucking
Niggas be
Adam
picking and
22.
choosing what to get mad
Right.
about.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas be fucking picking Adam 22 to motherfucking have a whole episode to yell at this nigga like he's not a whole media entertainment, like Joe Budden doesn't bring up messy shit. Like,
Okay.
it's fucking it just like it just doesn't make sense how niggas be fucking always coming at the niggas that they would view as either soft, or they come at the niggas that's other races, but they never, like what Kenny was saying in the other aspect, they never come at these niggas that is their favorite rapper but is saying the exact same shit, or saying all this stuff in the music that's why they're even getting this information to even ask these niggas about. Plus,
Then you get your ass right back on the fucking podcast after you've been pussy to lean your episode. You get right back on the podcast with Takeoff and Quavo, and you asking them about Cardi B and shit. Like, come
yeah,
on, bro.
Nicki Minaj or Cardi
You
B,
the
like,
same
bro,
nigga was
what?
calling in copping please.
Right.
Right, this
Come
is
on, bro.
family business, and
Okay,
you
so
getting in between.
what y'all think about what people say, like accent, like, if you go on cop a plea or whatever, like, why don't you just put a person on who has the opposite views of Kanye and have them come on and talk this shit? So then it's like you're not playing
Yeah,
a side. Like, and I was
yeah,
like thinking, like, that makes sense because it's like we have a nigga on who's beefing with a nigga, and then that nigga get mad that, oh, we had his op on. And we're gonna put the other nigga on. It's like, bro, we don't know none of y'all niggas like that. Like, I don't feel like we owe nobody. Like, or anybody really owes anybody like that shit. Like you
Come
should be
on,
able
bro.
to.
And then you compromising the integrity of the content, bro.
Right.
Like, come on.
Man, look, man. I
We in
don't
the
know.
media game. At the end of the day, niggas is doing this shit for content to be seen. So
Right.
when you get seen, when your plan go through, stand behind that. Don't cop please like you when trying to get Ye on there to go viral, nigga. You
Right.
tried to go viral.
Exactly.
And everything in the media is not like, nigga, if you don't fucking want to hear it, then you can just not listen to it. But it's not messy when the whole entire world is looking for this type of content. If it was so bad and people didn't like this shit, that people wouldn't be having views on all this shit. You hop on YouTube, all you see is a bunch of negative headlines, and what are you gonna do? The first thing you're gonna do is click it because, oh shit, that's what they're talking about. That's what no one wants to watch some shit where they're not talking about nothing. So where it's not something where it's not bringing information that you didn't know before, or like, you know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna watch some
It
shit
gotta
where you're
grab your
not
attention or
asking.
you're not gonna watch it.
Exactly.
Right. Niggas want niggas to talk about music all goddamn day. Nigga, who wants to listen about how niggas put their fucking songs together? At the end of the day, the fucking audience doesn't care about that. They care about the end product. And nowadays, they care about what you're doing in your regular day life. That's just how it is. Like, niggas get mad at shit that the world is fucking tailoring. Like, nigga, this is what is considered entertainment. Like, the fuck? And technically, we can't get mad at rappers for doing the same shit because that's what gets hot. We see rappers like fucking, like Corday, or like, there's mad people that I guess would be considered nice, but they don't rap about killing niggas or robbing niggas and shit like that. But you got a nigga like Nardo Wick that sounds like he's just fucking reciting fucking nursery rhymes or fucking shit, and he's one of the biggest rappers. Like, bro, it makes no sense.
Man, anyway.
Fucking raps onomatopoeias all the whole time. Like, bro, I'm gonna get in a tangent about him, but let's not make this about Nardo Wick.
Yeah, let's move on.
There's niggas, right.
So this Ye shit, this really could have been its own episode because we really been on almost an hour just on this Ye shit, which is crazy. But I knew it would get to that point because this nigga, he always brings that side out of niggas. Anytime we talk about this nigga, he always bring that side out. But the whole
because
Dream
niggas
Champ
love
shit,
him so much,
right? It's
so
like niggas hold this nigga Ye to a high regard. But let's move on because we do got a couple more topics to get into, and we ain't gonna be here all night with y'all. We ain't gonna keep y'all here all night. But so let's go to let's talk about some kind of funny news, but it all comes go together. Lil Baby had dissed Academics on his album. I don't know if we talked about this when it last time, but I know Ak responded and he just started going like ballistic. Yeah, like talking about he gonna testify against the nigga, like, and Ak, like, if you watch his Twitch streams, like, I know I do, but like he was talking about like he the type of nigga, like, if you diss him by his weight or some shit, he gonna go to the utmost extent and like diss your dead grandma and shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
but like, nigga, all he
like
said, he didn't say nothing serious.
crazy.
You're
That's what
mad
I'm
because the
saying.
nigga
Like,
called you Lil Bro, which is fucking insane to even bring it to that. Like, I'm usually like with Act, it be hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes I agree with the nigga, sometimes I don't. But this one, he's just going off for really yeah.
But I wanted to bring that. But I wanted to bring that up because it's like he even talked about the Charleston White shit, and that's on the list too. Like Charleston White and T.I. beefing about his son and shit, and like T.I. like trying to be like on some,
But I think I'm thinking Ack is seeing how Charleston White is doing it, and now he's like, oh, there's another nigga in there, and he's getting away with all this shit. Now, but Ack is different from Charleston White. Different. Because Ack, at least, he fucks with some of the niggas. You know what I mean? He does it with niggas he don't
like,
fuck
Ack
with.
is
Charleston White
trying to
does
be
it.
in the Ack is trying to be in the culture. Charleston White doesn't give a fuck about this rap shit.
Charleston White does it to everybody.
Right.
Everybody.
Like, Ack is just picking on niggas he don't fuck with.
And just when a nigga says your name, you're gonna go. But before you're not, so you're gonna let a nigga go if he's not saying anything about you, you know what I mean? Like that's just real crazy. Like nigga, if you're not gonna say nothing, if he's not bothering you, don't say nothing after. Like
Come
nigga,
on.
handle that shit as a goddamn grown ass man. Just because a nigga's calling you little bro don't mean fucking nothing. You know you older, nigga. You probably not gonna be around little baby. Why are you fucking making it worse to where if you were to ever be around little baby, like granted, I know he doesn't need these niggas, but like you can't be talking reckless like this, yo. You cannot be talking about you're gonna get on stand and testify and say, "Oh no, it's jokes," and talking about getting the girl that he cheated on with his baby mom on to fucking talk about him fucking her. Like, bro, you're just going, like, you're going way
You're
too
going too
far. Like,
hard, bro.
right, like
Over
when
a
you did it
mention
to
that wasn't even like
right,
a
right,
direct thing. Like
talking
he's
about oh niggas could get touched. Like act, yeah, he's not talking about you directly, nigga. He's talking about niggas that act like that.
online niggas. Like
Right. He's not saying act can get touched. He's just using you as a baseline. Like that's like me saying fucking like I don't know. I guess saying a name is kind of direct, but at the same time, like nigga, act. We all know that nigga's not doing nothing to you.
like
So why are you calling this nigga
niggas
out
use your
talking about
name as
he
like
should diss
internet
the
niggas in
DA
general.
and oh I'm gonna testify. Oh I can't wait for I know all this shit you
Like
did.
this and the DA was that's when I turned the shit off. Cause come on, Act. Like he got to put that bottle down, bro. Act get
Mm-hmm.
drunk and he get the
Mm-hmm.
tweaking. Like
Mm-hmm.
He's
that
big
nigga got to
tweaking.
get. You got to put that bottle down.
He said it. He said, "Y'all know how I get on here," but then he be like, "You know, I
And
fuck
I
with little
watch his
baby. I
shit.
fuck with little baby, but you over here trying to get
Right,
Miss
nigga, no,
London
you
on
don't.
for the receipts. Somebody, let's see if she really
Like,
got
nigga,
receipts and shit.
if
Like
you
you're
really
taking
didn't
it
want
too
to,
far, bro. Like
right,
Too
even like
far.
you're putting, yeah, or imagine this nigga did want to crash out. God for, you know what I mean? Like,
right,
You
nigga,
giving him
like,
every
bro,
reason too.
right, like, nigga, you was pissed at, like, nigga, you're acting like he's Rory. Rory came
right,
to your house
right.
and you didn't even say half of this shit about fucking Rory. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, he violated Rory though. He
No, he
did.
did violate,
yeah,
but
but he's talking about like, but like, nigga, he's acting like fucking little baby did some shit like that. Nigga, you know how many niggas get mentioned in the song?
Right.
How many times
And
Black
then,
get
bro, you
mentioned in the
in
song?
media, bro. You in
that's what it
media when you be
is.
doing episodes talking about you richer than all these niggas. Don't nobody say, come on. Niggas don't say nothing to you then. When you do these episodes, all these rappers are broke. I know these rappers. Okay.
Right. What do you think, bro? Imagine when we get to that point. That's what they're gonna do too. Like
Exactly.
niggas gonna,
They're
bro.
gonna be
I'd be
like,
happy if a
shit.
nigga mentioned our name in a
It might be a
song.
bar, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? Me ain't gonna lie. The types like I'm a silly ass nigga. Like I think shit like that be funny. So
Right,
if a
I'll
nigga
be
mentions me in a
happy. It's
song,
like we on your mind, nigga. Fuck
I
it.
might make a TikTok to it or something. I
Right,
ain't lying.
like niggas, we are on. If we're on the top rapper's mind, we're doing something right. Like that's the
Something
way I
right,
Right,
look
but
at it.
exactly.
and like I don't know. I just hate that route he went with that. That was just
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
and
Yeah.
like
I
I
ain't gonna
watched
lie. He really showed what type of person he was when he didn't even have to.
with that.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like with that, yeah, because like, bro, that's just some like that's like fucking like Kenny just mentions me like or like I'm not gonna say it. That's like one nigga that was on a recent live or something, or like somebody else that does it. Yeah, I mean, just mentions my name, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring up every fucking the worst thing you've did in your entire life. Talk about online. Talk about like where niggas, you know, these fucking niggas is online looking for
Mm-hmm.
cases.
Right. You
Like,
know they
what you
use the
want
internet
this
to lock
nigga?
rappers up. You
Nigga, what
trying to
I'm
Right?
get me
You
saying,
locked
want
because
up
this
because I
nigga?
this
made a
nigga was up
joke?
here talking about, let's talk about the niggas you really trying to hit. Let's talk about the niggas who
Right, the
really
niggas
Right?
you
like,
really trying to get killed, nigga.
right.
Yo.
Right?
Like,
Like.
bro, what? Talking about somebody, I know the niggas. I know the niggas. Like, bro, what is your problem?
Right. And his only
Holy.
Like,
thing is him
holy, exactly. What is your
and
problem?
his whole thing. But nigga, he didn't do that to top five.
Nope.
Top five that like nigga was on the run and that had this nigga on a live.
He only
All
do
right.
that
Trying to
shit
get
when
the
niggas want to talk
where was you
shit, bro.
right,
Like,
where was you at trying to get the DA to get this nigga? Huh? But oh you cause he's cool with you.
And bro,
This little
another
baby just
thing,
said
black
your name
people.
one time.
Another thing,
bro, you
black
gotta think
people.
about this. The same nigga that's best friends with 6ix9ine. He don't give
No,
a
bro, let's
fuck.
No,
think about the
right.
setup though, bro. We set niggas up to where we done set music up to where only street niggas can afford to get in it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it takes hundreds of thousands of dollars to start a rap career. How you think the average nigga getting that money?
Street shit.
He ain't got no choice but to do that.
Right.
Then when he do that, instead of y'all trying to help him get far away from it, y'all say he lame if he don't keep doing it after he done made it.
Mm-hmm.
Then if he keep doing it after he done made it and he catch a case, y'all may post. He dumb as fuck. He should have knew not to do that. Right. He should have been
but
stopped.
Those same people, when he stopped rapping about shit he got now it's, oh, I miss the old him. I miss the old shit he used to talk about.
Right.
Well, it's like, damn, that nigga ain't doing that shit no more. Like,
I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm still supposed to shoot all my videos, goddamn, in the hood. Like I'm still supposed to be on that. Like, what the
right
fuck?
in front of the apartment complex when niggas still getting shot at. Like, come on, bro.
Right, gonna get your ass killed, man.
Like, nigga.
We set rappers up to die, bro. We really be doing it. Like, we set them up to die and go to jail. We set them up.
Technically, once Drill came in, once Chief Keef dropped, that was like the end of any nice rapping.
Right. Unless you was niggas like Drake, fucking Kendrick or Cole, you
that
was
not
people
that
I'm saying, bro. Think about it, bro.
Came before.
Trap artists.
Yeah, true.
It's a new trap artist every year. It be years in between for a conscious nigga blow up.
Month.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, but it take years before you hear about a new conscious nigga.
That's why I feel like,
technically, JID should be on top.
Right.
Come on. Somebody can talk about it.
Nigga, JID got fucking songs with Imagine Dragons. Like, come on now.
What I'm saying.
Y'all, come on, bro.
Everybody knows that shit stick. I know it's a compilation thing, but most niggas know it for JID.
Right.
Yeah, that's not true.
And Shaq West. But like, nigga, like, if we're being honest, niggas like him, niggas like Earth Gang, niggas like
I was saying Earth Gang, yeah.
Niggas like goddamn what? Fucking or like
R&B.
Me. Yeah. Exactly, bro. Yeah.
R&B or R&B.
Bro, and that's why I say, bro, like I was about to say, like, shout out to bro who we interviewing tomorrow. Like, I listen to bro music, doing the research shit. I'm like, this is the type of shit that's gonna make it, because like it sound like that type of like music that niggas like that the Young Thug type sound and shit. Right. Like, and that's no disrespect to him. And that's no disrespect to him, because it sounds good. But like we said, like more of that type of music with the fire ass type of beat with that shit. But
even Thug is different though.
Right,
like,
right.
Thug isn't
versatile.
The normal.
Well, I was just gonna say that. Like, let's stop using Thug like a measuring stick. He ain't no regular nigga.
Right. No, that's facts. That's facts.
A lot of his songs, he's not really even talking about killing like that. Like, he might say something here and there, but like until recently, that nigga wasn't really going crazy like that.
That nigga makes music, bro.
Yeah, legit music, like with an actual like with stories and shit to it. Like, he's not talking about spinning a nigga's block. That's why niggas was so surprised, because you wouldn't even know niggas making songs about ski.
True.
And I'm sorry for saying this, because I don't wish jail on nobody. But how the fuck Youngboy ain't got no Rico? You lock up Slime?
You know why?
You lock up Slime?
That nigga say, you know why?
You know what he doing.
Man, that boy got him on his team, don't he?
No,
Ben 10 and that nigga, all them niggas taking charges for him.
Right. That nigga got a whole cast of niggas that can do shit for him.
Baby Joe,
but what be crazy about it, bro? The nigga say explicitly in the song, like, you damn nigga can put the shit together.
Nigga, he told Drewski in a comment, nigga, that's how y'all comedian niggas die. Yeah.
And then you know what's crazy? Niggas didn't catch it. And I know I'm not stupid, because I seen it when it first went up. He put it was under his page, and then they went back and changed it to say it was his manager them page that said it.
Exactly, yeah.
I was like, y'all niggas ain't slick. That was his shit that said it. It's an NBA Youngboy shit.
Then what's up with Youngboy, like, activating his shit, then deactivating his shit, activating his shit?
He do that shit every time he about to drop an album. And you see this nigga drop an album like every month now, like every other week or some shit. This nigga dropping an album.
Right. He just dropped one today.
Yeah, right. I'm like, oh shit.
But did you hear what Axe said?
Did you hear what Axe said about that shit? How he talked to his manager, and he said Youngboy's more worried about putting the projects out more than like putting like fire behind like one specific song. That's why like certain songs like start sticking like months after the project come out type shit.
Right.
Like, damn,
so much music.
Right. He don't really care about putting shit towards this one song. Like,
because he knows out of the fucking 100 niggas is gonna like at least 30.
Bro, right. And no cap, bro. I'll probably never say this again, but that's one thing I do respect about that young nigga. He make music how I feel like more creators should. I'm gonna make this shit. I'm gonna put it out here. It gonna do what it's do. I don't give a fuck. I'm on to the next project.
Right. That's like what Randy said. He was like, bro, just put it out, bro. Like, just put it out. Because then it's gonna stick regardless. Because even act, and I agree with this too. There's at least every project I could think, well, not like straight off the top of my head, but I know every Young Boy project I have listened to, I can go back and listen to, and there's like 3 or 4 songs on there that do slap every time. Like every time. And they could be like his old shit, his new shit. There are like a good amount of songs out of whatever on the project that slap. So it's like the nigga putting out a lot of music, but it's not right. That's what I'm saying. Solar Eclipse, all that shit, like all that shit. 38
telling
baby,
me to pay to Allah.
Right, like all that shit, all that
some
old
cold-blooded killers standing around for y'all.
This nigga, this nigga gonna get us copyrighted. But
thanks to my
God. But that nigga act. But I wanted to talk about that shit because then I was thinking about that Charleston White shit with him and T.I. beefing and shit. And they said that this nigga T.I. trying to get this nigga blackballed through the media, trying to get like everybody taking off his interviews and shit.
But he apparently, because I don't know if you've seen Charleston shit, but he said that's why T.I. came to the internet talking about, oh, niggas ain't doing this, niggas ain't doing that, because niggas ain't supporting that nigga behind the scenes. Niggas is supporting Charleston White. Because a lot of niggas know Charleston White is right. A lot of niggas know that shit. Like, they have to know. They cannot be playing with it. And I don't know why they keep playing with this nigga like that. Like, I don't know what they proven, what they think, like, they're going to get out of that shit.
But my thing is, like, with T.I.'s son and him is, like, your son a grown-ass man, bro. Like, why are you trying to make us feel like, oh, nobody helping you defend your kid? Like, this nigga, like, 12. Like, this nigga's a grown-ass man out here doing dumb shit.
Nigga,
like,
you shouldn't look for anyone to help you defend your kid besides
you.
Right.
Like, just because you decided to step in when Act called Reginae out her name or whatever the case was, don't mean people gotta do that shit for you. Because niggas already think, bro. That was I wanted to talk about this shit too because I thought about when that nigga Charleston White was calling that nigga rat again, and I thought about when we was talking about how the DA said it was some famous Atlanta rap legend helping out.
Right.
I'm like, see, it's all coming back to T.I. every time.
But a lot of people are starting to pick up with the 21 Savage shit after Wax said that.
I don't think it's 21, bro. I don't think it's
21. No, I don't either. I'm just saying a lot of people are starting to, like, you know what I mean? Come up with
because they were talking about that U visa.
The U visa,
yeah. I don't think it's him though. I don't think it's.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think 21 because if 21 was snitching, he wouldn't have to. He wouldn't have to need Jay-Z help. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and he would have. They said he would have still had that visa, and he don't got that shit that says like you're helping with a case and shit.
Yeah, that nigga did not.
But in other news, real quick. Did y'all see YK? We always talk about this nigga online. YK on there crying, talking about Drake and Lil Baby. Them niggas don't fuck with him no more. And he broke. He hasn't seen his kids and shit like this. And you know, we see this shit. We like, damn, is this nigga trolling? Because the next day, this nigga posted like, I thank y'all so much for caring about me and this and that's. Like, bro, if you really that down in the press, I'm not really. Me personally, if I'm really that down in the press, I'm not about to come out the next day all happy and go lucky, thanking everybody. Like,
I'm not saying that it's not possible.
I'm not saying it's not possible, but the way he was going all about, right. Because even Miles, when I first sent it out, nigga was like, "Oh, that nigga trolling." But then I watched this nigga act, and I listened to Kenny. I think Kenny said something about it, and I'm like, "Damn." I kind of can feel it, you know what I mean? Because it is true. It's like these niggas will stop fucking with you, and then
they do, like, bro. That's the sad truth about the industry, bro. When you fall off,
yeah. But what did he think? He's been off. He was chilling on when he was nigga.
Nigga said he was
2 years. He was 2 years off when he started chilling around Drake and them. Nigga, I ain't heard a fucking song from him since I was living in Georgia. That was 2018, 2019. That's the last time I heard something from this nigga.
See, Miles, it'd be people like you that man want to kill himself.
Well, it's my fault. It's my fault that I ain't heard a song from this nigga about 5 years.
I just want to drive off the road right now. I was like, oh, come on.
Because the niggas like Miles.
No, I have nigga. No, what
just
song
sat
have you
there
heard?
and said, "Listen, bro." You just sat there and said the same nigga who was crying, talking about don't nobody love him. He can't see his kids. Ain't had a hit since 2018. You trying to make him go and die?
And then
But
the
has
nigga
he?
say he ain't
Has
making
he?
no
It's
money from the music shit. But how you like?
because you only got 5 songs. What the fuck?
But my
Bye.
thing is, Kenny,
Bye
how
now.
these
Start
niggas
over.
ain't
You need to
making no
start
money
over, bro.
from the music shit? How these niggas ain't making no money from the
You
music
got
shit, but they
5
driving all
songs.
these fancy ass
Kenny,
cars and shit?
What you
name
mean?
2 songs.
They're
Kenny,
leasing.
name 2 songs by this nigga.
They're leasing, bro.
Oh,
Apparently
see.
not to Lil Baby, because Lil Baby's upset when Act says niggas
Oh yeah,
do
that
that.
nigga got mad
See,
about
but
that
that
shit.
is that, bro. But Lil Baby not no regular
Yeah,
smuggler
he
ass
not no
artist.
Duh,
yeah.
he never said he was richer than Lil Baby. He said these rappers. So why is Lil Baby acting like he was talking directly to
Oh,
him?
that nigga YK called that nigga act a bitch. He said, "Hey, AK, you a bitch." That nigga said, "You a bitch." That nigga was hurt. Nigga said, "You always talk about you richer than so damn body." Okay, fine. That nigga,
But
that nigga
nigga,
That just
was
like,
mean
mad.
that just mean
who
act
can
really richer than that nigga. That's all.
Yeah, that's all that means.
can someone please tell me like what 2 fucking songs this nigga has?
What's that
Tell
one
me
he
2
had?
songs.
What's that
You
I
one?
can't
don't
even
know.
name
The
the
only song I know is "You
exactly.
Just Gotta Be Worth It."
Yeah,
Exactly. And niggas don't even know the name of that song. I thought that was fucking Quando Rondo when I first fucking heard it. Nigga, I did at first. I don't know why. It sounds like Quando Rondo. They both have that
Hey,
raspy.
Miles, shit, Miles, bro. We ain't trying to make no enemies to the pod, bro.
that
Shit.
nigga really off himself.
What?
He said these trap talk.
Nigga,
He
they
gonna
don't
get
have
it.
that. They don't have that little
That
raspy like
raspy voice.
yeah. They can't both hit that little note.
You just gotta be worth it.
Yeah, they do be
You
having
can't see
that. Like,
Quando Rondo doing that. You can
yeah,
Hell
definitely see
yeah.
him.
I
that
swear to
nigga.
God, big bro.
That
It's like a
nigga.
not a body
Yeah, like
experience.
yeah, the way he talks sounds like how YK Osiris sings.
That
I ain't
nigga.
gonna lie to him.
But
When
why
I
would he
first
get
saw
an
him,
OVO
I knew he
tattoo?
wasn't gonna be around long.
Oh yeah, facts. Cause y'all remember when he first came out and he was singing like in the studio. That nigga didn't have the teeth he had. That nigga looked like a dusty regular nigga,
Bro, I'm
bro.
telling you what it is, bro. YK Osiris is really one of them niggas who wasn't supposed to make it.
Right,
Like
right,
he just
right,
caught a blessing. He need to
right,
go and start doing love and hip hop or something. That music
right,
shit over.
Right, but like if he's around Drake and all this shit while they were
bro.
fucking with
That's
you,
my
why
thing
didn't
is
you
how did he even get
maximize
to that
your
point? How did he, and this
right?
was after he fell off. Like Miles said, this shit was after he fell off. Like, how did you link with
Was
Drake
he
and
ever
then
on?
up?
No, seriously.
Was he ever fully on?
That nigga gonna kill himself,
No, he had
man.
1 foot in there. He
I've
started
never
chilling.
seen this nigga
That
even
nigga was working.
perform.
That nigga was working in the mailroom and didn't really.
I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. He started chilling. He want to hang around the big dogs, pop bottles like he the biggest, the richest man in Quahog and shit. That what he want to do. And then his shit slowed up, and now he don't know how to take it.
Niggas that he don't know how to
Drake
take
don't
it.
answer the phone when you broke.
Right. When that
Shit,
nigga,
apparently he did when
I'm
he
about to
owed him
say
money.
he had this nigga performing in his crib at the
But
kitchen.
my thing is like, bro,
Come
you
on, bro.
made
And
fun.
then think about it, bro. You do shit like that. You don't care about your
Thank
music
you.
career.
Exactly. You singing your hit song to Drake as if you a fucking goddamn one of his employees.
Right.
Nigga,
Right,
you owe
on some junky shit. Then you in Icebox. You ain't buying no jewelry. You just walking around commenting on what little baby buying.
And then
right.
you get a
And that nigga talking
Pandora,
about you owe
you get a
me.
Pandora bracelet tattooed on your leg with OVO shit on it and Usher
That,
emblems. Like, why are you getting these niggas tatted on you?
that I
He
did
is a
not know
nigga that
anything.
never supposed to made it. He lucked up and he wanted to have the best experience while he was there, bro.
But the car he was riding looked pretty nice, and it didn't look like the nigga
What
was
case they be
struggling.
leasing?
He don't whoever he signed to, I bet that's their car.
But he living a better life than me, you, and this nigga. So fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The nigga
facts.
just had a baby, so I don't know how he can't see his kids all of a sudden. Like, what did you do in 3, 4, 5 months?
Man, that man was emotional and just went to saying shit, bro.
Right, that nigga said I
I
haven't
can't see
talked.
my kids. Oh shit.
Nigga said I haven't talked to my daddy in forever. Like, damn, nigga, you going through it. Nigga said he ain't
Come
talked to
on,
Right,
his
bro.
like
daddy.
Nigga,
dog,
come on, bro.
no one's saying you can't be, but dog, like you can't be in the media making fun of yourself literally, and then be mad when other people literally take a hold of that and start doing it their damn self. Nigga, when niggas view
Like when
you
he
as
wore
a
the
joke,
fake ass, what it was, the fake ass Louis Vuitton suit. Come on, B, you out of
oh
here.
yeah, that red jacket
Yeah,
that he
that
said
fake
he
Yo,
ass
got
shit, bro.
from Young Blue or some shit.
Come
That
on, bro.
nigga,
Why you think Blue ain't ever wear it?
that nigga, but I think that nigga YK probably is a real genuine nigga, bro.
He
no, I
is,
do
but
too. He probably's cool as fuck too.
he probably
Right,
But
cool as fuck, but he ain't in the game by cool as fuck. He in a
right,
game
that
that's
right.
what have you done for me lately?
right.
Right.
These
He's
niggas,
just
yeah.
he's one of the niggas like you know what I mean? Like I like
And that's probably why everybody be hanging with this nigga, because he probably a cool ass nigga, but he's just
TJ,
one
you
of
don't
them
remember a
niggas.
while back we was talking about artists and shit, and I was like, we always be talking about what new artists pop up, but we
Right,
never think about the artists that have to go away.
right.
He one of them niggas had to go away. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, for another nigga to pop up, it gotta be
right.
that way. Damn. Damn.
Mm,
Well, anyways.
that nigga.
Well, let's talk about this story because this just came up like not too long before we even got on. Kenny sent this to us about the. I'm pretty sure y'all. Well, today it happened. Y'all seen it on Twitter.
Oh, that happened today?
Yeah, it happened today. Yeah,
Oh, I'm
as soon
thinking
as
this
Kenny
happened
sent
like
it,
three
as soon
days
as
ago.
as soon as Kenny sent it to me, I went on Twitter. I started seeing that shit everywhere of the video of the girl. Her boyfriend was fighting a firefighter or some shit, off duty firefighter, and the nigga wasn't letting go of the nigga. Like she trying to get this nigga off her boyfriend, like he choking him out, and she shot the nigga like just right there, like it was nothing.
Apparently, motherfuckers was saying that the dude was stealing, and that's why it
Mm.
fucking happened.
What you playing
But
police for?
I'm just saying, because if we're gonna say the real facts, like Kanye's gonna say real facts, why can't
Say
I
no
tell
more.
them all?
Point proven.
Right.
Continue, my brother.
So then what was I gonna say? But then there's other accounts saying that he just didn't have the Duchess that he wanted, and then he was upset, and then either way, the firefighter dude started acting like he was a goddamn cop and was doing something that wasn't his job, and he ended up exactly how a nigga that fucking puts his hands on people will end up in 2022 in a damn casket or urn.
Yep. That's how the game
Damn.
goes. Because what are you
Now
choking
you
this
in
man
a
out for? Like,
now
nigga, you
you in a
ridiculous.
Right.
pack.
Niggas almost dead, damn near about to bash his head in on the fucking floor. Like, you're
Right.
not doing that to a damn criminal just cut. Like, dog, you're doing too much. She had perfectly fine for nigga. She told the nigga get off mad times. He even yelled stop, and then she like had the like nigga. You see a gun in her hand, and you keep doing that,
He must think she was gonna let that shit go.
That's
nigga.
what
She
he
had the
thought. He
big
was like,
knocker.
she know better than to shoot me. That's what he thought.
He figured out today, and he fucking
Nah, he's in a pack.
yeah. That
Good
nigga's
firefighter
more.
Pat.
That nigga's in a
Firefighter
morgue.
OG.
Nigga
Yeah,
said now he's in a morgue. That nigga is
Firefighter
done.
yeah.
Right.
That nigga about to get flamed up with a lighter that's about to start a fire that he can't put out.
Right. That nigga gonna
Okay.
be ashes.
Oh, that nigga's fire got put out.
Yeah, all right. That nigga's like, but man, fuck it.
But yes, women, especially women, use lethal force if needed.
Yeah, facts. That
Please, because it will
she just
save a
did what
life.
most women should do more of because she was not scared to let that shit go.
Well, just
But
don't be
she
doing that when you're just feeling emotional,
right,
because I
right.
ain't trying to die just randomly.
That's what I was
But
saying.
yeah,
Like she actually did that shit like at like good
right,
timing. Like
it wasn't the first thing she thought. You know what I mean?
right.
She like actually tried to
Like
do
she was
other
trying to
things
get the
other than
nigga
shoot
off.
that
Like
nigga.
chill, bro, chill. And she only hit that nigga like one time. She only shot him like once. And she
But she
just
like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't
She
know. I
shot him
didn't
one
see. I
time
didn't.
and it was over with.
I was. I didn't see her shooting. The video that I seen ended when she like pointed at the
that's
nigga.
when she shot him.
Oh, I
And
don't
that's
know.
when
It
she
didn't
shot him,
show that
right?
part. It didn't show the part. It just showed her going like that, and then that's all I seen. It was going on.
Yeah, she shot.
That's crazy. You done got your ass popped trying to play hero.
You should have been a hero in the fire, nigga. That's what you're hired for.
Right.
What,
boys and girls, take this as a lesson. Don't try
do
to
your
be a
job.
hero.
Stick to no more heroes, nigga. That's what they say.
Mind
no
your
more
fucking
heroes.
business.
You are not Captain America, them boy.
Right.
You will get popped.
Definitely
You
not.
will get popped.
Even Captain America gets shot.
Y'all seen that video when them 3 old men just sitting there chilling and they pull up and kill them dudes?
Yeah.
He should have been minding his business just like them.
Yeah, just.
That nigga said, I don't even know what the fuck happened.
Right.
That nigga got shot close range to this nigga. The nigga didn't even flinch. Like, the nigga just was like, oh, yeah.
So last little story that we can head up out of here. I just want to bring this up. First, the UK niggas, they lose their queen. Now they done lost their prime minister after 44 days. This like so I remember hearing about this because I told y'all like off camera, like I listen to a lot of British like podcasters and shit, and they were talking about how like their old prime minister, I guess he was like real corrupt or whatever. So that nigga like left. He got like I think he got impeached actually, or whatever it is.
Damn.
And then so the new lady came in and like she said it was all about change, like she's about to change. It's a whole new place and shit. 44 days later, the bitch came back and was like, all right, I'm done. I resign.
I can't do this. Fuck
right.
y'all.
I'm like, damn. Like there's all these memes on like Twitter from and shit, like how long certain things happen and she only been in this long. I'm like, damn, like 44 days. That bitch said this job is hard. That bitch said, fuck that shit. But yeah, I had to bring that up because I was just thinking, like, damn, the UK going through it right now. Them niggas.
Yeah, like they've been fucked up.
Right.
Yeah.
Ever since the Queen died, them niggas ain't been the same since. Them niggas on Jesus. But yeah. But anyways, we do got an interview coming up tomorrow. Saturday.
Oh, apparently Kodak Black rips Kanye West on social media over Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh shit! Breaking news. What did he say?
It says the
Florida. Miles, hit us with the facts. What did he say?
Said the Florida rapper was reacting to Ye's much talked about Drink Champs interview, where the Donda rapper said he'd definitely win the presidency if Jay-Z and Beyonce endorsed him. Oh, so this is when the nigga was saying that we don't need Kanye and that he's crazy and that we need his Uncle Trump. But we all know why he's saying that. We all know why he's saying that.
Man, Trump freed you from a bed. Yeah, we understand.
Yeah.
Right, the nigga been capping for Trump since he got out. Which, I'm not lying, he should do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was trying to, nigga for doing that.
I was trying to check the Twitter machine, see if anything popped up. I don't see nothing trending. Well, Black Adam is trending though.
Guys, make sure you watch Rings of Power.
Oh yeah, because we're at that level apparently. If you like us, you'll like Rings of Power.
We're gonna be on the same algorithm as them.
Right. If you like Rings of Power, you'll love us.
Well, y'all niggas are funny.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Just saying, niggas gotta stop playing.
You know,
go check out Rings of Power.
Same way you share Rings of Power, man. Just make sure you tap that share button on Trap Talks.
Exactly, bro. We're like the same.
Right.
We are the same. We're not.
We are the same, right?
And the game, before we get out of here, I'm just gonna say this: the game is finna be sold and not told. Cause y'all motherfuckers come try to get a little info, get a little insight, and try to flip some shit. So yeah. The game is finna
we about to start. I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas, man. We about to start making y'all niggas pay for shit for real, like.
No cap, bro.
Like on my mama, like for real, bro. Like these niggas don't even know like the shit that be going on, man. Like
we coming up. We coming up soon, man. We got one for the
niggas is asking us for interviews
right.
and asking how much it is. Like nigga, we should start making y'all niggas pay for real. Like we bringing traction to y'all niggas. Trust me, it's facts. It's actual factual. You fuck with one of us on this.
You can't argue with us.
You gonna get some type of love back.
We're gonna be we doing big and better things now. Starting tomorrow will be feel me? Be on the lookout for us because we climbing up there.
Exactly.
This might be the one to start us off to, you know what I mean? Our strong ascent up
Kenny
to
said
number
Kenny
one.
said he got a big goal for us by next year. I don't know if
Oh
you want to
yeah,
say. I don't know if you want to
I
say it
said on
on.
here too. By December next year, fuck it. My birthday December 15th. By December 15th next year,
No, I
we,
said
we
by
gonna have.
Vegas, bro. I say by Vegas. That's the end of
Oh
the
yeah,
that.
he said by Vegas. That's right. So by Vegas, we gonna have 10K subscribers.
That what
I'm
Kenny
just gonna
say,
keep saying
bro.
it.
I said
We're gonna
okay,
speak it into existence.
okay.
10. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start posting the clips with a countdown. 10K to Vegas.
Yeah,
Right.
okay. We're gonna see if we can reach. That'd be dope.
Hey,
Cause all it takes
hey.
is one good clip, bro, and that's it, bro.
Hey, bro, you have not because you asked not. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? We
exactly,
gotta,
Yeah, you gotta speak
exactly,
it into existence.
straight
You
exactly.
up.
can't just can't be idle with things and shit. With the things we about to do, we can easily go from where we at to that. So we keep pumping out this content. Maybe we should have Kanye on. He definitely would
That'll
care.
get us now. If
Hell
we had
yeah.
Kanye on, bro, that'd be. I think
He
we'll be at
definitely.
like
I feel
like
like he
close to a
would do that.
million.
I feel like he would do it, but he'll tell us to shut up because we don't have more money than
Right, right. He'll be like, y'all niggas can't. Nigga said, this is the thing. I'll just speak the whole time. Y'all niggas just sit
him.
there.
Right, right.
Niggas,
Shake your head.
niggas
Shake
said,
your
all
head.
you can
Yes.
do is shake your
I
head
know this
and
y'all podcast,
smile.
but I'm gonna handle this one.
Right. Nigga said, y'all don't have to say nothing. I'll do y'all plugs at the end. I'll do
All
everything.
that. You
Like
got
nigga
it.
said, just stare. Just stare at
This
the
is no
camera.
longer Trap Talks. It's Trap Yay.
Right, right, right. This is Yay Talks TV. That's what this is. That's what it is. They're gonna rebrand it and everything. But fuck
When
it, Kenny, get us out of here, bro.
Man, of course, y'all know it's your boy Kenny Supreme. You can follow me on all social medias at Kenny_Supreme with 2 E's, art, media, and music.
Londo, we gotta get you more. You gotta get more presence on there, bro. You about to be like a brand now. Like you
You
gotta,
feel me, Orlando? You gotta
like
say something to the people.
you gotta give them stuff on there, bro. You gotta start putting stuff on there, bro. But
on what?
and the whole time we talking Londo shit, go follow Londo for real. Bro's out here for real. Facebook is where he's active for real. Make sure you follow him on
I'm not
Facebook.
understanding what I have to put on. What are you
You
saying?
gotta be a presence. Just talk. Anyway, but trap underscore
I
Bambino.
can't. I can't. I'm not one of them. But God,
Trap underscore Bambino, CJ Rush, Facebook, Trap underscore Bambino, Twitter, Instagram, Trap House TV, all social media platforms. Make sure you check us out, man. Thank you for fucking with us. We're at 84 subscribers, I think. I think it's 84. But
Oh
we're
yeah.
there. I think
we
it's
love
like
all 84 of y'all.
we love all
Appreciate it.
84 y'all. And the
But
algorithm
shit,
is
Yeah.
working.
this took
Oh
us.
shit. 86.
Let's go.
86.
We were up.
So
We were around. It took us way quicker to get to there than we. You know what I mean?
the last time,
No
nigga.
cap.
Yeah.
Me and Kenny was talking about this shit yesterday, nigga. It literally this shit. The channel has been around since when did I look it up, Kenny? June 16th, and we're already at 86 subscribers. So and it definitely took us longer to get there last time. So thank you for those who have been fucking with us on this journey. We'll be back with another one. Everything's just too fucking sweet.